Good morning, Fit Trader here. I've had several people ask me if I was still using the same techniques that I've been using previously, and the answer is yes, pretty much. So the market will get open and we'll see what happens. I am trading a sim account today. More on that in the coming days and weeks.
Order filled.
Okay, so made a GIF there. I still feel like we've got some downward pressure. So taking another short there.
Order filled.
All right, it came up, just tucked me out with that short, so I'm back in for a second one here. I really feel like the pressure is really building now as we get the bulge on the 377 and 610. So we'll see how this short works out. Okay, we're moving down nicely, so I'm going to go ahead and pull my stop in. This brings in a point of using another tool that I now use. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, so this is another screen that's primarily using a bunch of indicators from a great site called Jigsaw Trading. Google them. This is all order flow data. What's important though, you notice where it says 1S. That's where my stop is, and notice that my stop's just a few ticks below my entry point. But what's interesting is that it's still a few ticks behind where a lot of volume has been in the market there at the 1163 market. So that tells me that that's going to act as a bit of a ceiling against price coming back against me. So that's a little bit about the Jigsaw trading tools and how I'm using them on this market. Okay, so we've had a nice push down and the pullback, which I was expecting. Looking at the bulge on the 987 MACDs, it tells me we've probably got some more down, and well, my large MACD in the bottom right gives me the barometer that we're still headed down. So I took the add-on here. I've got so 2 targets now. Move that on down a little bit more. My plan is to get about 4.8 out of the first contract. That will get me to my daily goal of 3 points, and then the second contract I can let that ride for just bonus points. So let's see how it works out for us. Okay, so we've started moving up pretty quickly here. As you can see, we were just a few ticks away from the first target there. But these have been some quick bars. My stop has moved down a little bit lower, again, using some of the information I see on my order flow regarding volume. So this is either going to push back down and keep going, or we're going to get a pullback into my stop, which will be okay. Then I can reassess the market and see what's going on. The 4181 MACDs have really started giving me a signal that we may be done with this downward push. Let's see what happens.
Stop filled.
Yep, there's the stop filled. So let's see what goes on here for a little bit.
Ask volume.
Okay. We just had a massive drop in price, a bunch of quick bars because of that bid volume, and I'll show you that in just a second. However, this right here gives me a signal we need to get long, and we need to get long in a big way. So there's my long, and let me see if I can pull in the other screen and show you what I'm talking about with those quick bars down, what caused that bid volume alert. Okay, so this is where order flow really comes in and really kind of helps me to see what's going on. If you look in my filtered reconstructed tape, right here where the arrow is, notice all of those entries at the 8:44:02 mark. He shorted starting at 162.1 and it fell over a point. And that's because of that kind of volume. That's really a market order that just came in and just gobbled up everything there was and just sent the market down. I've nicknamed this fella Mr. 200 because since I've started using this, I see him come in and do this. And knowing when this guy does this tends to help because I get an idea of what's going on with the market. So anyway, that's just another way that the Jigsaw trading tools are helping me. So thank you, Mr. 200, and thank you, Jigsaw Trading. Okay, once again, my stop is moved up right there in an area based on volume on my order flow. With my old style of trading, there was no way in the world I would ever move my stop this far. I mean, it doesn't. I'm not behind triggers. I have nothing that would appear to protect me in the old way of thinking. But knowing how the volume has flowed and what price points we've stuck at, I know kind of where there's some support and for a retracement. So I've locked in a nice little chunk of change, make my day very pretty. Let's see if it keeps pushing up. If it stalls out much here, I'm probably going to go ahead and call this one quits. Okay, so as I thought, it would stall out, and so 5 points is enough for me. That beats my 3 points a day goal. That's what I want, folks. 3 points a day, every day. We're golden. So I'll take it. 5 nuggets today. Thanks for watching.